And just when you think you're starting to figure everything out, the show says, nope. Well, here we are once again, leaving with more questions than answers. Let's start with Sean using a kitchen knife to sacrifice a teddy bear nanny cam and installing the camera inside a wall of Leanne's room to spy on her. This guy just keeps scaling up the creep level with each episode. Was it just me, or did it seem like there could have been an easier way to conceal a camera in that room? He sees that once he and Dorothy are asleep, Leanne takes Jericho into bed with her, and it's from here that he starts to concoct a theory. He thinks that Jericho is actually Leanne's baby that she smuggled in, and that she could be a runaway from a super religious family. I mean, it's an interesting theory, and the one that probably makes the most sense, at least as of now. But what about that burned house from the last episode? Could Leanne's family have found out that she was pregnant and was planning to make her give it up? Could she have started the fire to kill them and make it look like an accident? But wait, what about the graves? I thought Leanne Grayson died in the fire too. Well, that theory got turned on its head in the finale of this episode. I love that shot with the camera panning down slowly to reveal Leanne twiddling her thumbs. The finale at least begins to unravel how Dorothy and Leanne are connected, but we still have a lot to learn. We got our first taste of flashbacks in this show. We learn that Dorothy has had 5 miscarriages, and then they lost Jericho, making it a total of 6 children. It's no wonder she had a psychotic break. I mean, that makes even more sense now. A quick note, I went back and looked at the pile of pregnancy tests with the names written on them. One of the names was Chloe, and during the pageant scene, we hear that Dorothy talks to another girl there that was named Chloe.
Well, best of luck to you, Chloe.
Just a coincidence? Yeah, I'm probably digging way too far into this. Julian makes a brief appearance in this episode. Of course he shows up with a high-end bottle of wine. He sure does love his classy wines. I like how he didn't find it weird that Sean had installed a hidden camera in Leanne's room. He just wanted to know if Sean had seen her naked yet.
You sly old fox.
In this scene, Sean also reveals that he'd consider keeping the baby. It's not hard to understand why, especially after what we learned this couple has been through. What's the deal with Sean's failing body? Seems like all his symptoms mimic the ways that he's meddled with Leanne. Touch the crucifix, you get a splinter. Destroy the crucifix, you get an ass full of splinters and a big one in the throat. Spy on Leanne, get an irritated eyeball. Is his lack of being able to taste anything his ultimate punishment? A chef losing his tool of taste is one damn cruel sentence. And just so you know, I had lobster ice cream in Maine once, and it's actually pretty good. Lastly, let's talk about how Leanne is cool as a cucumber no matter the situation. Like when Sean started digging into her in the kitchen about disobeying his order to not take the baby to see Dorothy at work. I was expecting a tense confrontation, but Leanne is so calm under pressure, never reacting emotionally. This episode proved to be the toughest one to grade so far. On one hand, we do learn a good bit about the Turners' backstory, and we get the interesting theory about where Leanne and the new baby came from. The final reveal adds another layer of mystery to the story as well. While I did enjoy this episode overall, I felt like it's been the weakest of the 4 so far. Still solid, just slightly weaker than the others. I'll give it a B-. It's hard to cover everything in these videos, so leave us a comment and let us know if we missed anything important. What did you think of the episode? Will Sean ever get his taste back? Let us know below. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.